So since tomorrow onwards, your practical will be this one. 2019, the last year one. We start from the paper 3. So the paper 3 first asks you to do the HTML. Okay, the practical task is start from here. So now I record the whole video. Now I'm recording. So this tutorial can pass to you tomorrow also. By the way, you also have the original tutorial from another person. The one I also check everything. There's no problem. Everything is perfect. So you can follow that you already download. So for this task, the files should be inside your folder already. If you don't have, then you need to unzip it. So is my screen very clear? You can see or not? The font size? Okay. So you are year 11. I better start a new folder for you. It's your tutorial. So this is the paper 3 files. So where is the paper 3? Paper 3 is this one. It's already open here. So actually, question 1 and 2, this the theory question asks you to type to answer something. Then the real practical start from question 3 here. So your files are here. First, you just follow one by one. Create a new folder. You just create a new folder. Then you follow the name here. In IGCSE exam, you need to type it because you don't have the PDF. Okay, create a new folder. Then you put all these files inside. Apple. Okay, this one, 4, 5, 6. How many files? 8, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All these files, you just create a copy. Okay, copy. So that you can reserve the original here. If something wrong, mess up already, you still can find back the original file. So just create a copy, paste here. So last time, you edit the image. See this one? Okay. Now we look at this folder, you can see the name. Okay, name, date, type, and the size. So we right click here. We get more. So that we can see the dimension. The dimension. What is the dimension? You see here. Okay. The picture size, that is called dimension. Okay, now you have dimension. I drag it to in front. So this is the picture size. So we can see this is a very big picture. Big dimension means when you double click it, the file is very big, you see. This is a very big picture file, big dimension. Then all this, they are just a small picture, the picture size. So first task asks you to resize it. Last time you all struggle in the Adobe Photoshop, very difficult software. So now you use a pen. No, this one easier to use, okay? So can you see? I opened this software already. Then I'm going to open this. Why? Because the first task asks you to resize it to smaller size, okay? Just drag in, open. So now, you see here, image, resize. Resize to what? What size? 672 and 896. Now actually already resized, you see 672 times 896. Then file save as. Save as, you need to be careful. Look at the name. Save as image with the file name JPG file. This one. JPG. This is the file name. Okay. So now I close this. So I ask you, can you see? Now you have a new file already that you just generated. Got it, huh? With this pixel size. Okay, are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. This is just to generate a new picture. Then another one asks you to crop. Last time you all quite difficult to crop in Photoshop. So for this time, I provide you a very easy solution. Okay, how to direct get this? So first we just same. We start the paint.net. We start with an empty one. Okay, empty is totally empty. Then we create and resize it. Pixel 271,896. Okay. So now can you see you have an empty one? Can I?
Oh, then you put the photo, then can already.
Okay. Then the photo is here. So just now this is the original. Then it asks you to resize it. Resize it, but the ratio is still the same. But now use this one. It asks you to crop here. So I provide you a solution that you no need to crop it. So how? You see here, this one, I copy. Copy, copy. Then I come to here. I don't do anything. I just Control V. Control V is to paste. Control V is to paste. Then I choose keep canvas size. Then now, is that very easy already? It asks you to keep the center part. Actually, it asks you to take the flower. Okay, you see the blue color part. All this is outside of the canvas size. So like that done already. Actually, no need to hit it. Okay, drag until everything perfect. Then file save as. Save as what name? Back to the question paper. Save the image with the file name. This one. Copy. Okay. PNG is wrong. Okay. One JPG, you must choose JPG. Save. Okay. So now this task also done. So I view in the large icon, you see, I get the picture already with the correct dimension. So now how many minutes? It's within 5 minutes you already complete all these tasks. How about last time you use a Photoshop? The software is too difficult for you, right? Maybe you take half an hour to do this. Cannot. In exam, you cannot take half an hour to do this. Later you got no time to finish all this. So now done. It asks you to take a screenshot. Display the content of, you see, display the content to show the folder name, file name, extension, file size, and image dimension. You see here, view, detail. So you just to screenshot this. Okay, include this also. Screenshot the whole thing to show the name, dimension, and what else? Extension. Extension, this one. And the file type, that is an extension. Image dimension. So just now I already show you how to call out the dimension. Just now don't have. Just now it's like that, don't have. You just right click more, then you go and find dimension. Okay. Then you get a dimension, you can drag to in front. It's quite easy done. So start from question 6 is all about the HTML. So a new software is easier for you. That is a Microsoft Expression Web. This one. So everything is just straightforward. You see, file new, HTML. That's all. You already have one, so you just need to save as. Save at where? The name is Spring HTML. Copy, paste. Then you copy this folder. You copy, then paste it here. Save. Is it already saved? It's not saved here. Why? Spring. Copy, paste. Here you need to enter first. Okay. Then at here already, save. You must always believe your eyes. Your eyes can see, then that's then. If your eyes cannot see at here, you need to repeat the task. Some mistake like me just now. Okay, it's here already. So when you start your task, you just need every time you just save. Okay, now I can show you how fast we can do it inside this software and how easy it is. Okay, are you with me now?
Yes.
Okay, just have a look. You see this table. We need to create first. First, we just see how many rows of the table. Look at my mouse cursor. This is called row 1, 2, 3. See, one row. Sorry, 1 row, 2 row, 3 rows. So columns is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 column. Here, you see table is straightforward here. Table, insert table, row, column we have 3, row we have 6. Okay. Everything is here already. So some you need to merge it. Like this one, these three cells we need to merge it. These 3 also, and this 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 3, just to select, highlight it. Okay. Modify, merge cell. This also, right click, modify, merge cell, merge. Okay. So you look at all this number, you just need to adjust one by one. Of course, you cannot drag. Don't drag in this way. If you drag in this way, totally you are wrong. Okay. First, I move my cursor to here. I click. This is called table. This is called table, okay? So inside the table, all these are called cell. So if you want to change something, just in the cell only, you just right click cell property, okay? And if you want to change the whole table's property, you just click here, right click, table property. So 2 different concepts. It's pretty easy here. So now, you look at the size 300 times 225 pixel. 1, 2, 3, 4, they are the same size, correct or not? Can you see they are the same size here? B, E, G, and I, they are same size. So you can just one time select all, right click, cell property. Inside is called cell. Outside the whole thing is called table. So this is cell property, specific width and height. Just take it. In pixel, correct? So width, which one is the width? 300 is the width. 300. Height, 225. Okay. So you see, all change together at the same time. The first one, 800. Right click, cell property. Width is 800, 100 in pixel, okay. Then 225 times 225, this 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just click Control, press Control and select it. Cell property, 225, 225. Final one, 275 times 900. Cell property, 275 times 900. And the last one, 800, 150. Table property, cell property, 800, 590. Any mistake? Okay, 150, sorry. Then actually we are done. This one done. Okay, this one done already. So we will feel that this one is easier than last time. Using this software. Everything straightforward here. Just right click. Very straightforward. Okay, better, right? And this one also better than last time, the Adobe Photoshop. So in exam, we are going to use this too. Each table is identified with a letter and all dimensions are in pixel. What is a pixel? Like just now I select cell property. Pixel, okay, in pixel, not percent. There's no percentage. We use pixel. This is just follow the instruction on it. Not appear. So the table, the letters and the dimension, this is called letters. This is called dimension. Must not appear in your final web page. So here, this instruction asks you, don't type all this. This one is for you to look, for you to see. Don't type inside the table. That's all. So place in cell A with the text. So you see this type of English sentence, actually, you just need to get used to it. Place in cell A text means type in. Type in this. Of course, our English, we always say that, okay, type in the first top. Maybe all this word. But in exam, they use this English, you just need to get used to it. The more past year paper you went through, then you get familiar with this. You look, then you already know what is the instruction. Actually, it's this one. Ask you to type in here. This is A. Then set this text as star H1. Last time you very slow, right? How to set? This one is very easy already. Here, H1. Direct or not? Easy, huh? H1. That's all. How about the next? Place in the cell CFHJ in the text. C, you put apple. That means C, you type apple here. F, you type camellia. H, you type Cheryl, cherry. So Z, you type this word here. Okay, just type it apple. So you must make sure no spelling error in the exam. Okay, this one you have to make sure, otherwise you got no marks if you got spelling errors, even capital letters, small letters. Must be very sensitive to all this. In exam, you need to type. You don't have the PDF, you cannot copy and paste like me. So you can
Our
train your
school
typing
got
speed.
this app,
Yes, in exam, your exam will be inside our ICT lab, then using our computer. So we use this software. So actually what you are submitting to the examiner, to the Cambridge, you are submitting the final printout. Okay. Last time asked you to copy the code, right? The code is here, you see. This is a design. Then you click here is a code. The examiner just want to see all this code only. So the final question you are going to copy and paste all this. The examiner is going to mark one by one. So here you have design code, design code. So we use the design to generate the code. This is how our exam is carrying on. Set this text as star H2, you see. Just now you set star H1. Then for this CFHJ, this you set as a star H2. So you just multiple select. Then star H2. That's all. Easy or not? Don't worry about the HTML. Okay. Then now ask you to place the image. DBEGI, the image name. So you look at your file. The image are JPG. So you click the type, it auto arrange. Now all the JPG together. So can you see? So just now this image is too big, then you make it become 1 and finally become 2. So now it asks you to put into the table. Let's say D, you put direct 2. So how? Here I try, I copy. Where is D? D is this one. So just now I copy, now I paste. Paste is Control V. Then you need to name it. Okay. Name according to the image name, then okay already. See? Then how about this? Apple. Just put aside here. Apple. Copy. Here. Paste. Apple. Easy or not? You compare with last time, what do you do? So many steps. Now, we use this. Okay, this one. Copy. Here. Paste. Control V. This one, you name it. C. Control V. Okay. Now insert already. This one, copy. Paste. Cherry. Okay. Then this one, copy, Control C, then Control V, paste here.
Must type the correct name.
Yes. So I repeat again. Okay, Control C here, Control V. Then type the name. Control C, Control V. Okay. So now the image are already in. So for this one, I feel that even if you don't have the tutorial, you also can quite straightforward by all this. It's nothing difficult. Right? So the exam paper, it asks you to change the picture, you see, resize. Resize all this image to 296 pixel. Okay, 296. Huh? So now we need to resize it. Picture, this is the picture. Okay. Right click picture property. So you see all the words, right? If you want the cell, you right click cell property. If you want to modify the picture, right click picture property. Very straightforward. Okay. Appearance. Now it asks you to change the width. Keep aspect ratio. This one automatic, you see. Okay. 296. Here automatic keep the aspect ratio. Okay. This one also the same. Property. 299, 290. This one. This is the size of the picture. Right click, picture property. This is just an instruction inside the exam paper. So is that include this? I don't think so. Why you need to resize it? Because for this one, the width is only 300, but some of the picture is over 300. Then it squeeze the size over the cell. It crash until here. Correct or not? Just now, can you see it? Crash until here. Then this one becomes smaller already. So it asks you to adjust it to make sure that the width is don't over this line. So done. In the markup, resize each of the image to 296, 290 pixel. This one done. Place in the cell K the text from the file. This is a file given. So is that exists in your folder? This is the file that given. So inside this file, you have all these text. Copy, okay, and place in cell K. Cell K, this is cell K. Can you see cell K inside our table? After place here, insert your name, center number, and candidate number. So you just use your name, center number, and your candidate number. Then back to the paper. All the table border must be visible and have a width of 2 pixels. This is just now. Okay, just now we lost this step, right? All the table border must be visible and have a width of 2 pixels. Now you look at our table, you look at the border, cannot see, correct or not? Can see or not? This one means cannot see. So just now I said, this is table. Inside are called cell. So the table, you right click is a table property, and that is called the border. Border, you have size of 2 according to here, the width 2 pixels, and border must be visible. You see, be visible. Visible, you just put a color. Don't select automatic. Automatic means cannot see. Choose black. Okay, now can see already or not? Can you see the picture border? The table border. You see a black line. Now can see already. Back to here. So just now you put in all the text here, right? Then insert your name, candidate number, center number, and set the text as the style #3. #3. You highlight everything first, then #3. Done. Okay, then make a hyperlink. Hyperlink means when you put at here, it automatically become a hand. This is called hyperlink. Make the text link. Where is the link? Okay, this one. This is, the whole thing is called the text. Inside the text, you have the word link. Then you need to put in this as the hyperlink. Ask the expert. Okay, Control C. Then this one, I highlight already. I right click, hyperlink. Easy and straightforward. Everything you want, you just right click. Then all are here. So address, this one. Okay, and the subject line is ask the expert. Control C. So text to display. This is the subject. Okay. Sorry, should not like that. Let's use this. Okay, correct already. It's like that. Ask the expert. So now this one already become a hyperlink. So next session I'm going to show you. This tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to show you the CSS. It's even easier than last time. So any question about today's session?
No.
No. So how do you feel? This one easier than last time or more difficult?
Easier.
Easier. Good. So I'm going to stop here. I also stop recording. So today you must download that.